My son, let not them depart from thine eyes. What is the them? The wisdom and the knowledge that he has established in us, because he says in the book of Horse Sense, Proverbs 3, that by wisdom he's founded this entire universe. Don't let that depart from you. The belief that we hold as Christians that God created everything has been under attack since the founding of the earth. In fact, in Genesis 11, man says, we'll build a tower. We can reach God with our own building. And of course they didn't, and God laughed and struck the tower down, divided the languages. But by wisdom, we need to keep that wisdom in our hearts. We're living in a challenging day for believers because the culture that we live in denies everything that a believer holds from the Word of God. And yet, the Word of God is so available. Here it is on my cell phone. I have it on my iPad. I have it on my Kindle readers. I have the Word of God everywhere. I probably own 15, 16 different Bibles, Greek New Testaments, Hebrew language works. It's everywhere. We have such availability to the Word, and yet we're dying from the lack of what's inside of the Word. I think this is a culture that's more interested in the preacher who's bringing the message. We're interested in the messenger more than the message itself. The Word of God goes forth on Sundays all over the world. Yesterday I talked to or texted with a sweet preacher in Kenya, one in Afghanistan. They're all over the world. And when we consider that the Word of God is going forth 24/7, 365 days a year, that's just absolutely awesome. And we can't depart from that. We've got to hold ground. We're losing ground to unbelievers because we're willing to compromise. And we've just got to stop compromising. We need a generation of preachers, whether you have holes in your britches or if you sit on a bench rather than standing in a pulpit, however it is you're doing it, it's the Word of God that's got to go forth. It is the principle of Jesus and who He is and His finished work and what Calvary's message is to this world. That's what we can't depart from. That's Bob Shelton and today's Horse Sense.